Welcome to Digital Futures Education. In this video, we're going to explore free and affordable IT and technology resources to help you expand your self-learning. This video is for aspiring technology professionals who are looking for additional resources that are free, that do not follow the line of formal education. Also for career changers who are looking to expand their skill set with additional hands-on experiences. Freelancers and entrepreneurs interested in building your tech skills for personal or business ventures. Students and hobbyists who are interested in exploring tech fields. We're going to learn how to break into technology by developing our skills through projects and self-guided learning. You're also going to learn how to gain practical skills without significant financial investment to potential employers or clients. Let's first dive into why technology skills. The demand for specialized technology skills is growing constantly, reshaping industry and driving innovation. Organizations are changing through the demand for more data-driven insights and the utilization of technology within all their processes. This includes the use of cloud infrastructure and emerging technologies like AI to help them keep a competitive edge in their industry. The growing demand for these roles has the job market shifting towards more technical expertise, creative problem solving. This can be seen in the demand for a number of new roles in the following areas. Artificial intelligence. AI is transforming industry by automating decision-making and enabling data-driven insights. As more companies adopt AI as part of their processes, we're going to see these roles increase. Cybersecurity. With cybersecurity threats becoming more sophisticated, organizations need cybersecurity professionals to help safeguard their digital assets. Skills in network security and ethical hacking will be essential to help combat the ever-increasing prevalence of cybersecurity attacks and ensure data protection across industries. Cloud platforms like AWS and Azure and Google Cloud are critical to modern infrastructure. Cloud engineers are needed to optimize performance and manage workloads, and also to ensure security within these environments. Data science and analytics. Companies rely on data analytics to help them unlock actionable insights into their business. This makes skills in SQL, Python, and machine learning crucial for data analyst roles. UI and UX design. User-centered design is a top priority for businesses seeking to improve customer engagement. UI and UX designers can also craft intuitive and aesthetically pleasing web interfaces. These are highly valued skills. With these roles comes a number of highly valued skills. This includes programming. Full stack developers who can handle it from the front and back end are in high demand. Popular technologies include Python, JavaScript, React, and Node.js. Cybersecurity and data analysis skills. With the growing demand for these roles is an increasing demand in programming skills. Full stack developers who can program from the front and the back are in high demand, as well as DevOps and automation. DevOps practices enable seamless collaboration between development and operations. Engineers with automation and CI/CD skills are in high demand. Let's talk about the benefits of self-learning. There's incredible value to continuous self-learning, particularly as it relates to career development skills. Benefits of self-learning include the flexibility to learn at your own pace, the ability to transition between careers through acquiring new skills, the opportunity to build projects and expand your knowledge, and the ability to potentially be a freelancer, with the demand for tech skills being essential. Whether you're interested in programming, data science, cybersecurity, or any other in-demand field, there are countless opportunities to learn and upskill in these areas. The best part is that many of these opportunities come at an extremely low cost and entry point. So we're going to explore some of the free and affordable platforms that can help push your learning to the next level. We're going to cover everything from structured learning platforms to interactive coding platforms and projects to help you with hands-on projects. We're going to take a deep look at structured online learning courses, interactive coding platforms, and resources to help you complete hands-on projects. Let's take a dive into the structured learning courses. The first one is Coursera. It offers a wide range of opportunities for self-learning, often taught by professors. You can access these resources for free, and it's only when you want the certificate that they ask you to pay. edX is another resource which provides a wide range of courses taught by college professors. With their courses, you're only required to pay after a period of time, so you have a certain window of time in which to complete the course. Udemy is one of the largest online course providers. They have thousands of coding courses, while some of the basic courses have limited access to resources. The more advanced courses require payment, but it may be just enough to get you started into understanding what the key components of what you're trying to learn is. Khan Academy. Khan Academy is a nonprofit that is free to use. It has a large number of entry-level programming tutorials to help maybe get started with a programming language. LinkedIn Learning. LinkedIn Learning provides a vast library of technology, IT, and computer science courses. Access is available through free trials or library memberships. Now let's dive into interactive coding platforms. The first one is Free Code Camp. This is a free, nonprofit coding website with numerous tutorials to help you learn almost any programming language. Next is Code Academy. Code Academy offers a free version of its software for learning a wide variety of programming languages. Code Academy offers a free version of its program to help you get started with programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. Next is the Odin Project. The Odin Project is a free open source platform specifically designed to help you learn web development. It gathers resources from all over the internet to help you learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP. Each section of this site resource allows you to showcase and practice your work. Now let's talk about some hands-on project sites. The first one is GitHub, primarily used for hosting and collaborating on code. GitHub also hosts numerous open source projects. These can provide a tremendous amount of practical learning experience. Next is Replit. Replit is an online integrated development environment, IDE, that allows you to code in multiple programming languages and collaborate with others on projects. Now let's talk a little bit about video-based options. YouTube has a tremendous amount of resources like this one, help lead you in the direction of what you're looking for. Not only does it have hands-on step-by-step tutorials in numerous programming languages, but you can see the code completed in real time and also search for numerous projects across the spectrum. Popular channels include Traverse Media, Academic Mind, and Tech with Tim. And I can remember 10 or 15 years ago watching a lot of the New Boston on YouTube, and I learned a tremendous amount from him. Next are specialized platforms. MIT OpenCourseWare. This platform provides a high number of high-quality open source courses. This includes undergraduate and graduate courses in a wide range of technology topics, from programming and development, from programming fundamentals to software development. Next is CS50 from Harvard. Harvard CS50 is highly regarded as an amazing way to get an introduction to computer science, and it's free and openly available online. They're also consistently posting numerous new projects related to their advancement of computer science. And another popular group of learning resources are community-based resources. Reddit, Discord, and Slack all have resources available based on their subject areas like R programming, collaborative communities, and message boards related to any topic in technology that you're looking for more information for. It's great for asking questions, asking for advice, looking for new projects, asking about careers, and identifying skills that you may want to learn. The subreddit r/IT career questions is a great area to go to begin to ask questions about your IT career and pathway. Twitter Spaces and LinkedIn events. These platforms host live discussion events in which you can begin to learn more about what you want to learn and what field you want to enter. Often having technology experts speaking, you can learn from industry leaders and get insight in advance of your learning and expand your networking ability and understanding what it takes to get to the next level. These are free and low-cost resources to help you get started with your IT career skills. You should consider your learning style, your budget, topics you want to know about, and your specific goals. That's going to help you pick the platform which best supports your learning goals and your needs. Now let's dive into certifications and recognized programs. Certifications and recognized programs are programs in which come with a particular certification that endorses the program for a specific set of skills. Often they help you have more of an industry recognition towards the set of skills you're trying to achieve and are recognized by the industry and the skill you're learning. The first area is Google certifications. This includes data analytics and IT support. Google offers industry recognized certifications for Google Analytics and IT support. Google also offers Google Cloud certifications for their cloud learning. Their certifications are some of the top paying The Google Cloud certifications are some of the top paying IT certifications related to cloud learning. I recommend that you consider which certification based on the focus area you want to go into. The Google Analytics certification is also available through Coursera. And I think you'll notice that many of the Google certifications are available through Coursera if you would like to do them through that platform. Next one is IBM Skills Build. This is a platform that provides a wide range of free access to tech courses, learning paths, and it culminates in a valuable digital credential. IBM Skills Build also includes professional skills courses embedded within this platform. AWS's free tier training. Amazon Web Services offers a free tier that provides limited access for up to a year of some of their training services. This allows you to gain some practical experiences while expanding your skills. Amazon also offers some free certification options, the most popular one being the AWS Cloud Practitioner, their entry-level cloud certification. Now let's talk about Microsoft Learn. This is Microsoft's online learning platform. It has numerous free courses and learning pathways for Microsoft technologies. This includes Azure's cloud computing. Data analysis, data science, and software development. Meta Facebook certifications. Meta offers certifications for professionals in digital marketing, analytics, and other areas. While not explicitly free, by exploring these, you may be able to find some free options that are within the platform. While not explicitly free, you may find some low-cost options which help you gain some practical hands-on experience. Now let's talk about some cybersecurity resources. Cisco Network Academy, TryHackMe. The Cisco Networking Academy offers free courses in various networking and cybersecurity domains. This includes an introduction to cybersecurity. Now, TryHackMe is another platform which provides interactive cybersecurity training and resources. It is worth noting that some of TryHackMe's resources may have an additional cost. And remember to be able to use open source repositories like GitHub, which can provide a tremendous amount of practical hands-on experience related to a wide variety of technology topics. And they could be just a search away in order for you to find a project that could really help you gain practical hands-on skills. By working with open source projects, it also shows your flexibility and ability to work outside of the box with a project that you potentially have very limited experience with and have to learn a lot of hands-on from the ground level, which will benefit you greatly in a real-world work environment. Remember to leverage these experiences to not only build your resume, build your skill set, but also begin to learn how self-learning and constant development will keep you on top of your game. Earning valuable skills and certifications through platforms like the ones I mentioned are going to help your employability and enhance your career opportunities. They're going to help your employability, enhance your resume, and create new types of career opportunities. Google Cloud certifications are well respected, and you can enhance your skills in professional services areas like analytics just by spending time in a specific course, potentially acquiring an entirely new skill set you may never have had before. And your confidence level is going to increase as you complete certifications and online courses. And it's noted that 87% of those who complete the Google Cloud certification feel more confident with their knowledge around cloud technologies. Building projects is crucial for enhancing your IT project skills. And it's going to give you hands-on experience within the tech industry. Start small by trying to create personal websites, automating tasks, or building simple applications. These projects are going to help you build fundamental skills in a content area and add to your portfolio. If you're able to add to open source projects on GitHub, it's going to provide a tremendous opportunity to showcase your development. You'll learn how to collaborate with more experienced programmers and developers, learn industry best practices, and contribute to meaningful projects. Platforms like HackerRank, LeetCode, and Kaggle provide coding and data science, provide programming and data science challenges that can enhance your portfolio. These platforms also offer difficulty levels, allowing you to practice new concepts. For a practical experience, consider getting an internship or even shadowing someone at a job. You could also consider freelancing and taking on projects. You could use platforms like Fiverr or Upwork as a freelancer and explore that potential. Internships can provide you with an experience of seeing what it's like working within a particular corporate environment and can sometimes actually lead to real-world jobs and positions at those companies. And often, many programs which provide boot camp opportunities also provide internship opportunities as well. So you now have the capability and the ability to access a tremendous amount of materials. So the difference maker is you. So it's up to you to become motivated, identify what you want to go after, and become the best you can at it. Focus on in-demand skills in terms of where you want to go with your career, focusing on application, real-world experiences, building your network, progressing with your learning consistently, reflecting on your learning for growth, and always moving forward and updating your resume, your skills, and your experiences as a professional. And doing the background learning, identifying what you want to learn about, the direction you want to go, what types of skills you want to learn, looking for internship opportunities, contributing to open source projects, asking questions, learning what it's like to collaborate and work with others, learning about the corporate or freelance environments, learning and becoming aware of how you can acquire skills without formal educational opportunities is all part of this experience which can help you move forward. These skills are also going to give you a competitive advantage in that you had to do it yourself. So now let's take a dive into some of the IT projects which are going to help enhance your skills at a wide variety of levels. These are going to connect to what we've already discussed and give you an insight of some potential ideas. The first one is setting up a basic home network. This allows you to gain practical experience with your own resources, learn about basic networking concepts, how to configure routers, switches, and network devices. You can experiment with different topologies and learn what types of troubleshooting you're going to need to do to make it work right. Next is build a virtual machine. Build a virtual machine and explore Linux. Setting up a virtual machine exposes you to the world of virtualization, allows you to experiment with different operating systems, expand on your Linux operating system's experience, and do it within a safe environment. You can explore different distributions of Linux, learn command line operations, and practice server administration tasks. Next, you could create a Plex media server. Combine your networking, Linux, and virtual machine experiences, allowing you to set up a streaming media player, a server. This will allow you to host a Jenkins server on Amazon EC2. This involves spinning up an EC2 instance. This is a virtual server in the Amazon cloud. You're going to learn how to do the configuration, be exposed to cloud concepts, server setup, continuous integration, and continuous deployment practices. Another project is you could set up a Pi-hole. So using Raspberry Pi technology, you can set up a network which protects you. You can set up a network ad blocker to protect you from unwanted advertisements. You're going to learn how to configure DNS settings and manage blacklists. Another project is install Active Directory. This will provide you with hands-on experience with Active Directory, which is an essential IT skill for entry-level technicians. You're going to learn how to manage users, computers, and resources on a network. You'll learn about user management, group policies, and other essential AD applications. Remember that hands-on skills is essential in the IT field for getting that valuable hands-on experience. And that's going to allow you to speak to the experiences really well. So that if you get into an interview situation, your experiences doing these are going to come secondhand to you. You're going to be able to speak about them clearly, describe your experiences, and describe your knowledge. And that's what's going to help you get the job. So now let's discuss a few more projects that you can try. One is programming a simple calculator. There are a wide variety of programming languages in which you can do this with. Start off maybe with Python and see if you can program a simple calculator. Create a one-page website. Test your basic HTML skills and see if you can apply some CSS skills to style and design a basic one-page website. Build a weather app. Learn how to build a weather app with APIs, application programming interfaces, to help interact with other content sources to get the weather. You can start with a basic design and continue enhancing it and the features you want to add to a weather app. Program a magic 8-ball. Utilizing basic programming logic, create options such as programming the results from an 8-ball shake. Create a currency converter, something that can transition one currency's value to another, depending on the user input. Create a duplicate text checker, something that can scan and check a group of text for duplicate text contained within the document. Create a simple to-do list app. You're going to learn about data handling, user interaction, and building functionalities, potentially using more than one programming language. You can implement features such as adding, deleting, modifying, and editing what you add in a to-do list. These are some great entry-level programming applications and projects just to get your hands dirty and started if you're looking for something to get that first toe in the water with programming. Now let's talk about some tips for staying motivated while you work independently. Set clear goals and deadlines for your projects. Click a start date, choose an end date, dedicate yourself to the work and the single steps to help you through projects and experiences that you're adding. Break down larger goals into smaller, more manageable chunks. Maybe potentially create a SMART goal, a strategic, measurable, actionable, related, time-based goal. Set deadlines and steps for each phase of your work. Build a learning path for yourself. Identify the roadmap of learning and skills you need to reach your goals. Where are you starting? Where do you want to go to? Consult with Digital Futures Education if you want to find the next step in your learning path with technology, and we can help you identify what goals you want next and what skills and abilities do you need to get there. This is going to help you stay focused and motivated on your next step. Join a study group. Join a group of like-minded people in a topic or domain who are focused on the same types of learning that you're engaged with. Meet regularly and discuss projects. Be sure to track your progress. Keep a learning journal, keep notes, date them, track your progress according to your goals. Make sure you're keeping your notes updated regularly on your progress and what you perceive to be your next steps or the things that you want to learn next. Learn in public. Start sharing your learning on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on other social platforms where you can share what you're learning and how you're experiencing what your next steps are in your career. Showcase projects that you've built, things you're proud of, collaborations you're a part of. Identify who's supporting you and how you can get there. Identify who your support team is and identify what your next steps are with the support of a great network and community. Make this experience fun. Pick projects that you're motivated by, things that you're encouraged to learn, things that make the time fly, projects that make you want to learn what the next step is and make you want to keep learning and enhance your career and skills step by step. It needs to be fun and engaging for you, or you're not going to want to do it. Prioritize self-care. Get enough sleep. Get enough food, get enough rest, get enough exercise. Make sure that you are living a healthy lifestyle while you're still trying to do all of this continuous learning. Try to keep things in balance. Remember, the best part about self-learning, it is your journey. It's not someone else's. It's not a race or a competition with someone else. It's all based around your methods, your motivation, your goals, you putting the pieces together to get to the next step. Yes, you want to track your goals, you want to be efficient, you want to be effective, but at the same time, you need to take care of yourself and understand how your direction needs to be taken. You don't need to compete with others. You just need to make sure that you reach the goals that you want to reach. Now let's talk about some of the common pitfalls of those who take on independent, self-directed learning. People sometimes skip the basics. They think they can skip the foundational knowledge because they feel like it's either too simple or it's below them, and they jump into something without completely understanding that they needed to develop more of a foundation around a specific topic. And you generally won't know if you've done this until you start to fail and aren't sure why later on. And you also need to be savvy enough to know when to go back and focus on what you missed if you did do this. So make sure that you are as thorough as possible in the foundational parts of your independent learning journey. If you're beginning to learn about a topic, start at the very beginning, the baseline knowledges, so that as you progress up, you're scaffolding one experience on top of another, and you're not jumping too far ahead and then not able to handle something because you didn't have some of the foundation. So just keep that in mind as you begin your learning journey. This is one I've been guilty of in the past, overloading with resources. Identify 2 to 3 really strong resources that you feel confident that you can go that represent the depth of the learning where you are at the time. Don't identify resources that are too advanced for you or too low for you, but remember not getting the foundation, but finding the resources that starts where you needed to start, build up, and it's okay to choose another resource later. You don't need 1 or 2 resources to be your entire experience. But it's okay to just stick with one and completely finish it before you move to another and get the most out of that first one. And it's okay to then identify another one or take time to find another small project. But don't take on 10 and just do little bits of pieces of each one, hoping to have something come together, because it won't. You need to build with specific projects and scaffold your knowledge all along the way. Don't pick and pull too much, because you're going to end up scattered. And it's also better towards your confidence when you've done one project completely and then you move on to the next one. You gain a lot more from that. Not practicing enough. So basically this comes down to similar to study skills. That's why I recommend keeping a journal. Keep a learning journal. Keep a learning journal in which you are actively trying to acquire knowledge in a certain area. You are actively trying to acquire a skill and then scaffold the knowledge over that skill to what is next. Actively think about it as a process around what is learning. Document it so that you can see where you are and you can look back to see where you were on a particular date. But you need to use that to also help you be more consistent and practice in the content area you need to. So there's a battle of not practicing enough and then getting frustrated that you aren't moving forward, and then there's practicing a lot and feeling like you're not moving forward. Well, at least if you have the learning journal and you look back, you can then understand, this is what I learned on that day, this is what I've learned on the next day, this is what I've learned on the day after that. You can see the progression. If you hop around too much, or you don't finish a project, or you're inconsistent with your practice, it's gonna be scattered. You won't even have an understanding of where you are and what you learned. And you'll lose a little bit of yourself in that process. Imposter syndrome, I think, is something that everyone eventually comes to deal with. It's feeling like they're learning something that, is above them, or they're pretending to know something that they don't know. I think everyone feels that at some point, and that's the point where you really just need to buckle down and say, I'm gonna really learn what I'm trying to learn here, and try to apply it, and see if it works, and have some takeaways. I think the best way to counter imposter syndrome is have a learning method, that allows you to have some concrete takeaways so that you're no longer the imposter. You're taking away something that you have practical knowledge about. And the concept of progress over perfection is incredibly important. Document that progress, take photos of your progress, write about your progress. That is essential. That's incredibly important. It's important for you as a learner. It's also important for your projects as documentation. Keep a reflective process about your technology projects. Remember that a growth mindset is an incredibly important part to this, that growing every day is an important part to this, that getting excited around what you're learning is an important part to this, and that's what's going to take you further. And with a good habit of documentation and learning and thinking about what you're learning and why you're learning, you're going to be grounded in meaning. And that's incredibly important as an independent learner. I would say those are those are the common pitfalls in this process, but others can sneak up on you. So definitely need to be a reflective learner, be consistent, be aware, stay on task, keep a schedule, have goals, and think about how you're going to progress to the next level. Because don't take all of this learning budget together and don't find a way to apply meaning to it down the line.